For this activity, you will need your paracord bracelet, some tape, and a pair of scissors. All right, so today we are going to make paracord bracelets. These are often worn by hikers, climbers, or people who enjoy the outdoors and can be used as a survival tool. They can be used to make shelters, fishing line, sewing. So they have a lot of different purposes, and the idea is if you need to use it, you can pull one of your strings and unravel this bracelet so that you have multiple feet of rope to use for various things. So our paracord bracelets can be worn as a bracelet, or you can clip them to something you use often like a water bottle or your backpack, just so you have it with you wherever you may go. To start this craft, you're going to unravel and unclip your bracelet. Next, we're going to lay it flat and make sure that the strings are nice and, or the pieces of rope are nice and straight, and that we have the side with the 3 teeth on top and the open side of the buckle on the bottom. Once you have your paracord laid out flat, go ahead and tape the buckle down so it doesn't move while we make our bracelet. And you want to make sure you tape it nice and tight so that the rope is as long as it can go. Now that we have our bracelet taped, we can separate the strings and put the left string on the left side and the right string on the right side. As we make our bracelet, we're going to want to make sure we remember which is our starting rope. So you can pick the left or the right. I'm going to pick the left and add a little piece of tape to the bottom so I can remember that that is my starting rope. I'm just going to wrap it right around like that. Now comes the fun part. We're going to take our starting rope, or the rope that we put a piece of tape on, and we're going to go over the first piece of rope and under the second piece of rope. Now we're going to repeat the same process with our second piece of rope. We'll go over the first one and under the second one. Awesome job. Now to make our bracelet, we complete that process all the way down. So again, we start with our first rope with the tape on it, and we go over and then under, and then we take our second rope and we go over and then under. Sort of like braiding. And then we keep going until we're all the way at the bottom. Over and under, over and under. And as you go, you can push the rope up so it makes it nice and tight. So over and under, over and under, all the way to the bottom. All right, now to finish off our paracord bracelet, I'm going to make sure that I have one rope on the left and one rope on the right. And sort of like tying our shoes, we're going to make a double knot. So we're going to put one knot in, tie it nice and tight. And now we're going to do a second knot. Nice and tight. Great job. Now we can take some scissors and cut off the excess piece of string, and then you will have a finished paracord bracelet.